Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Jackie and I'm here to teach you American English. This year is our election year, and I figure it's a good idea to teach you some words related to the election and American politics. Before we start our class, I'm going to answer one of your questions. Leisha asked me how to distinguish between the word college and colleague. So in the US, we refer to university as college, which is very confusing. You stress the first syllable and then with a soft G, like the word age. College. College. Colleague is your coworker. You also stress the first syllable, but follow it with a hard G, like in leg. The last part is silent. So it sounds like colleague. Colleague. So one more time. College and colleague. Does that help? If you have any questions about American English, leave me a comment. Now, let's get back to our class. Let's talk about the three related words: politics, politician, and political. Notice two things. First, politics always has an S at the end. Second, politics and politician have the stress on the first syllable, and political has the stress on the second syllable.
政治
Politics. 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 Politics.
政治家
Politician. 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 Politician.
政治的
Political. 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 The next three words are also related: democracy, Democrat, and democratic. Again, the stress is on the first syllable for Democrat and democratic, and the stress is on the second syllable for democracy.
民主
Democracy. 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 Democracy.
民主党员
Democrat. 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 Democrat,
民主党，
Democratic Party, Democratic Party, Democratic Party, Democratic Party,
共和党员，
Republican, 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 Republican,
共和党，
Republican Party, Republican Party, Republican Party, Republican Party. In the US, the Democratic Party is associated with the color blue and the word left. It also has a symbol of a donkey. We usually refer to Democrats as liberals. For the Republican Party, it is associated with the color red and the word right. The party symbol is an elephant, and we refer to Republicans as conservatives. Sometimes you will also hear people use GOP to refer to the Republican Party. It actually stands for Grand Old Party.
获得两党支持的，
Bipartisan, 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 bipartisan. Because of the political system in the US, you will hear this word a lot. If something is bipartisan, it has the support of two political parties. For example, a bipartisan bill is a bill that is supported by both parties. On the other hand, if something is partisan, it means something is biased towards a particular point of view.
党派性的，
Partisan, 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 partisan,
选举，
election, 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 election,
提名人，
nominee, 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 nominee,
候选人
candidate, 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 candidate,
竞选运动
campaign, 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 campaign,
投票
vote, 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 vote. This is both a noun and a verb. So you can say, I voted yesterday. If you're using it as a noun, we usually use the verb cast to describe the action of submitting your vote. So you might say, I will cast my vote on Tuesday.
选民
Voter, 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 voter. With vote, we use a T. But when you say voter, it sounds more like a D.
投票站
Polling place, polling place, polling place, polling place.
投票亭
Voting booth, voting booth, voting booth, voting booth. Another word you see a lot is ballot. And if you cast your vote by mail, we call it a mail-in ballot. I actually have mine here, and I wanted to show you. This is the sample ballot that I will be voting on. As you can see, this is for the president.
选票
Ballot, 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 ballot.
邮寄选票
Mail-in ballot, mail-in ballot, mail-in ballot, Mail-in ballot.
民意调查。
Polls. 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 You may not be aware, the U.S. presidential election is based on whoever wins the electoral vote, not the popular vote.
选举团票。
Electoral vote. Electoral vote. Electoral vote. Electoral vote. Bipartisan. Ballot. Republican Party. Political. Democratic Party. Electoral vote. Polling place. Election. Politician. Democrat. Candidate. Campaign. Vote. Mail-in ballot. Voter. Republican. Voting booth. Democracy. Partisan. Politics. Polls. Nominee. All right, that's all. Did you find this helpful? And if you are an American citizen, make sure to go out and vote. I'm sending mine in this week. Take care and see you next time.